You probably clicked because the thumbnail and title sounded urgent, and you want to know if something as simple as your morning coffee could be quietly affecting your mobility, leg strength, confidence, and independence. In this video, we'll calmly uncover what that breakfast mistake really is and gently and plainly show 8 safe, pantry-friendly additions that turn your coffee from a muscle thief into a morning ritual that supports strength, balance, and everyday independence. Think of this as a soothing, evidence-minded guide, not fear-mongering, so you can make small changes that protect your quality of life. You probably paused because that thumbnail said your coffee could be stealing muscle. Let's gently unpack that. Hello, I'm Dr. Bilal. For more than 2 decades, I've helped people over 60 keep their independence and feel confident in daily life. Today, we'll explore a quiet problem many seniors don't know. They face small morning habits that over time change leg strength, balance, and the confidence to move freely. This is not about blame. It's about awareness. Stay with me. By the end, you'll have a simple, safe routine to support muscle, mobility, and independence. But first, a quick check-in. Flex your hand for a moment. Notice any weakness? That feeling matters, and it's why this video exists. Wait until you hear the first pantry ingredient that stabilizes energy and helps stop muscle breakdown. It's gentler than you expect. Next, I'll share 2 short stories that show how tiny changes restore real independence. But here's the human part, how this looks in real life. Meet Margaret and Robert, neighbors who thought decline was inevitable. Margaret, 72, worried she'd soon need help carrying laundry. Robert, 78, had set aside woodworking because his hands shook. Neither wanted to lose the everyday joys that give life meaning. What they both did quietly was change one morning ritual in a small, consistent way. Within weeks, they regained steadier hands, stronger legs, and the confidence to do the things they loved. These stories aren't miracles. They're examples of how nutrition, timing, and consistent small actions support muscle rebuilding. Next, we'll go through the 8 simple additions, starting with a spice you already have, and you'll see exactly how to use them. But first, one brief comforting fact about muscle and aging you need to know. The good news, muscles can rebuild even after 60. Every decade after midlife, we lose some muscle mass, but your body still responds to the right signals. Steady blood sugar, anti-inflammatory compounds, protein and circulation. Think of your muscles like a garden. Water, nutrients, and sunlight let plants thrive. In the same way, targeted nutrients help muscle tissue rebuild, support balance, and reduce the fear of losing independence. Wait until you hear the little spice that smooths blood sugar and protects muscle throughout the day. Now let's move gently into the pantry. Starting with ingredient number 8, cinnamon, more than dessert. Half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon in your coffee helps stabilize blood sugar. Stable blood sugar means fewer insulin spikes that can steal muscle energy. For many seniors, that steadiness translates to less afternoon fatigue and more energy for walks and chores. Improving leg strength and confidence Next, a chocolatey addition that improves circulation, unsweetened cocoa powder, a circulation helper. A tablespoon of pure cocoa adds flavonoids that support vessel flexibility, helping oxygen reach muscles that makes walking feel easier and reduces the heavy legs feeling. Up next, a small flip in how your body makes energy. MCT or coconut oil, why a little fat helps. A teaspoon of MCT blended into coffee creates steady ketone fuel. For some seniors, this reduces mid-morning shakiness and supports steady strength. Start small and build slowly to avoid tummy upset. Niren, the next section will add simple protein to preserve muscle during the morning fasting window. These three are gentle first steps, easy to try this week. Milk or fortified soy, breakfast protein you might be skipping. Half a cup of whole milk or fortified soy adds 4 to 8 grams of complete protein. A quick, low-effort way to stop morning muscle breakdown. Protein first thing helps preserve arm strength, grip, and the ability to lift groceries. If dairy isn't for you, soy provides a comparable benefit. Collagen may sound cosmetic, but it's about movement. Collagen powder, the connective tissue helper. Collagen provides the specific building blocks, glycine, proline, for tendons, ligaments, and bone scaffolding. 1 scoop in hot coffee can help joints feel smoother and recovery become faster, which means less fear of stairs and more confidence outside the house. Use grass-fed or marine options, unflavored if you prefer a neutral taste. Next, we'll add a powerful, targeted protein that acts like a key to unlock muscle rebuilding. These are foundational. Combine them slowly and feel the difference. Whey protein, not just for athletes. After 60, muscles become less responsive to ordinary protein. Whey isolate is rich in leucine, the amino acid that triggers muscle growth. 1 scoop mixed in hot coffee can help turn on muscle rebuilding after sleep. Many seniors notice stronger hands and easier balance within weeks when combined with light daily movement. A tiny seed is next, and it's deceptively powerful. Ground chia seeds, a simple whole food boost. Grind chia into a fine powder and stir a teaspoon into coffee. Chia offers plant protein, omega-3s that calm inflammation, and fiber that steadies blood sugar. For many seniors, that combination helps reduce joint stiffness and sustain energy, supporting daily walks and confidence. Finally, the most potent evidence-backed addition. This last pairing is the anti-inflammatory game changer. Turmeric plus black pepper, the quiet anti-inflammatory duo. Curcumin, turmeric's active compound, reduces chronic inflammation that sabotages muscle repair. On its own, it's hard to absorb, but a tiny pinch of black pepper boosts absorption dramatically. Half a teaspoon of turmeric plus a small pinch of black pepper in hot coffee can calm inflammation, support nerve-muscle connections, and help coordination. Many seniors report less joint pain, steadier balance, and renewed confidence on walks after weeks of consistent use. Start with a small amount and increase as tolerated. A touch of honey can soften the flavor. Now I'll calmly show you how to combine these into a gentle starter routine. Let's put the steps together into a simple plan. Start simple. 3 things to try this week. Day 1 through 14. Add cinnamon, a half cup of milk or fortified soy, and turmeric plus black pepper. After 2 weeks, add collagen. In week 4, add either cocoa for circulation or MCT for steady energy based on how you feel. Build slowly. You don't need all 8 at once. Have this enhanced coffee first. Sing on an empty stomach. Wait 30 minutes before eating and pair it with a 5 to 10 minute gentle walk or seated strength moves. Those small actions together protect leg strength, improve balance, and nurture independence. Before we close, a calm reminder and one careful warning. These are practical, low-cost steps many seniors can safely try. They're about supporting movement, preserving grip strength, and keeping your confidence intact. Please remember, this is educational, not a substitute for medical advice. If you take medications, especially blood thinners, or have diabetes, check with your healthcare provider before changing anything. Start slowly. Notice how your legs, balance, and everyday confidence respond, and share what you learn with your doctor. If you found this calming, helpful, and hopeful, like the video, save it for your health playlist, and share it with a friend who worries about stairs or carrying groceries. Tell me in the comments which ingredient you'll try first, and I'll pin a simple grocery list in the pinned comment next week. Thank you for spending this time caring for your future independence. You deserve to feel strong and capable every morning.